We got the Liquid Force Index binding here. This binding is a great option for people who are looking to get into the sport of wakeboarding and progress their riding up to the next level. A really cool thing about this boot is it'll fit a lot of different sizes. The way we're able to make it fit a bunch of different sizes and still be comfortable and have a nice performance to it is by adding dual zone lacing. So you've got a nice upper cuff lacing on the top and you got a nice lower cuff lacing on the bottom. And the nice thing about that dual zone lacing is as you really tighten it down here, it'll actually pull from the back and pull your ankle down into this boot, which will make it tight and a much more performance fitting boot for a more entry level type of binding. Another nice thing that we do about this binding is we put our comfort liner in here, which is supported in the back by this slightly softer material. And by having this softer material, what you get is a softer flexing binding, and then you also get, as if you start to come out of this binding on a crash, it'll actually allow your foot to come out of here softer and safer, which just makes it a little bit easier for people who are learning and a little bit more comfortable. Another thing we do with this boot is we cant both of the boots inward at 2.5 degrees. So your ankles, your knees, and your hips are all in kind of more of an athletic mode. We also cant the binding forward 7.5 degrees, so you're in more of a perch. And then we turn up the toes just a little bit to give you more instant toe pressure on it. It's a really good binding to fit a whole bunch of different people on the boat. It's a really good binding to start with and start taking your riding from that beginner level up to that strong intermediate level. Check yours out at liquidforce.com or your local retailer.